keine Ahnung, was es ist, aber ich muss es wohl erleichtern. Jedenfalls, wir haben jetzt im ersten Match haben wir 6 starke Männer, 2 Halbfall-Männer. Jetzt ist also Zeit, auch mit den Geschlechterreuterinnen und so weiter, the Ladies unsere Champion ist auch übrigens leider verhindert, aber wir haben keine Kosten und Mühe gescheut und durch 2 tolle Ladies aus England in die Schweiz zu bringen. Wünschen wir aus London, England, the Amazing Grace, SADIE GIBBS!
So, ladies and gentlemen, this next match will determine the #1 contender for the SWE Ladies Championship. The first competitor coming out of England, we have the Amazing Grace, SADIE GIBBS. I'm not sure if that's her singing. If it is, I'd be very impressed. Leather vest. She looks determined, psyched, ready to take apart her opponent. It's clear a nice path for the SWE Ladies Championship. That belt being currently held by champion Olten Pride. She is not here tonight, but you can bet that she's watching this match, or she will be watching this match, studying both opponents. See what she needs to do against her future opponent for the championship. There she is, the Amazing Grace, SADIE GIBBS, waiting for her opponent.
Und ihre Gegnerin aus Manchester, England, ist Lana Olten!
Manchester, England. Lana Austin, ladies and gentlemen. Both competitors very well liked here in Olten, in SWE. I'm joined once again by Adriano Troiano.
The ladies, Jake, it's always the ladies.
That's right. So the winner of this match will face the current champion, Aubrey Bride, for the SWE Ladies Championship in your future.
It's not a #1 contenders match. I checked that before with SWE. It's just a ladies match, so we have a ladies match on the card. But it's most likely that the winner of this match or the other is going to face Aubrey Bride in the future. But I cannot confirm it.
Well, Aubrey Bride is not here tonight, but you can bet that she's watching this match to see what she may be up against. For the winner of this match will definitely challenge her for the belt.
Of course, yes, definite challenger. We have a great view now. Actually, you're online seeing the match posters. It's funny how they look awesome in the internet, and you see them up close, and they're different. It's the same with you and me, Jake.
Even more
it's the same
awesome.
with me and
Even more awesome. Okay, there's the bell. Lana Austin, of course, she had wrestled for the SWE Championship in the past.
She was one of the first picks of our former CEO.
And this is our first look at SADIE GIBBS. Beautiful, nice side headlock takedown. She took her down with such a crispness that just makes your bone chill. SADIE GIBBS all business in there. Lana Austin trying to go for a head scissors to try to escape the side headlock, and she's successful. Nice head scissors by Lana Austin. SADIE GIBBS escapes using her power.
She is powerful, all right.
SADIE has the power advantage, definitely. But Lana Austin.
Who do you think has the advantage?
Well, SADIE GIBBS has the height advantage here. And she looks a bit stronger, but Lana Austin is a bit quicker, so just gonna.
It's blonde versus black.
That's right, and now look at this.
And who would you prefer? As a hair color, of course.
Oh, I don't know. Hair is hair. Nice nip up by Lana Austin.
In the dark, it's just hair. No, I'm sorry. Let's concentrate on the match.
Nice roll through by Sadie Gibbs, trying to nip up.
She's trying 3 times, but she did it. She did it.
Look at that, and the fans like that. So far, these two put on a wrestling clinic.
Well, it's not that she didn't make it. It's just that you can show off, right? She showed off.
Right. Nice flip through from the arm wringer, and now Lana Austin regains the advantage. Sadie Gibbs, with the forearm shiver to the jaw of Lana Austin. Nice roll through, 1, 2 count only. Lana Austin almost got a surprise 3 count there on her larger opponent. Going for a backslide, 1, 2. Little history, the only time a backslide has actually resulted in a pinfall was in 1984 when Kerry Von Erich pinned Ric Flair for the NWA Championship.
Yes, and Kerry was in no shape to wrestle, so they had to find a solution. Anyways, here's another near fall.
Lana Austin, 2 count only.
And again,
nice single leg flip by Lana Austin.
And near fall again. 2 count only.
Lana Austin has shown more fire and determination than the last time we saw her. I think it has something to do with her coming that close to winning the championship but falling short, and she hasn't forgotten that. She is much more vicious, much more determined, much more aware of what her opponent's doing, as you can see right there. Beautiful snapmare takedown by Lana Austin.
Showing off her arse, as you say.
I don't know what you call that, but the fans like it. And she just rammed her posterior in the face of Sadie Gibbs. She's not going to like that.
Assolicious, I call it.
Probably.
I have that from a DVD, never mind. Anyways, here is Lana Austin is the fan favorite of the two.
Let's see how Sadie Gibbs reacts. How she responds. Oh, look at this hair pulling. Sadie doing the right thing. Oh, as Sadie Gibbs just drapes Lana Austin's arm on the top rope, and now Lana Austin's in trouble. Her left arm, her shoulder, is in severe pain. And now both ladies outside the ring. Sadie Gibbs ramming Lana Austin's head into that ring apron. We're going to have a double count out here. That's not what the fans want to see. They want to see a winner here.
They want to see a winner, yes. We already had a double count out in the pre-show, as you might remember, double count out.
That's right.
So, actually, we know now who's going to face the Nacho Libres.
Oh, we do?
It's 2 of these Rat Pack guys.
That's right, but which
and it's
2?
That's not Bones, I guess.
Because now there's 4 of them.
Yes, I figured that.
So which 2 Rat Packs are going to...
You're not happy of Pascal turning, right?
No, I am not happy about that at all. Well, we'll discuss that later. But right now we have Lana Austin trying to fight back, and she is.
Outside of the ring, ladies and gentlemen.
Fighting back with an injured limb. We're going to have a double count out. And look at this, as Sadie Gibbs throws her opponent back into the ring, risking a count out. And now she's resorting to stomps. Manchester's own Lana Austin. Manchester, of course, the home of the British Bulldogs.
True. And she told me today, when she arrived from the airport, that it's their first match this year outside of good old England.
And of course, I want to say hello to our British fans listening right now to SW. Thank you so much for joining us. Sadie Gibbs has that swag right now. She is just working over her opponent. She knows she has her right where she wants her. She can pin her when she's good and ready. Of course, that may come to haunt her. Once you have your opponent in trouble, you should go for the cover right away. Don't give her a chance to come back, which is not what she's doing right now. Nice stand there, takeover, and a kick to the spine by Sadie Gibbs. Lana Austin's hurt. And a second one.
That hurt. That really did hurt. I think Lana's on the descending path as she's not coming back from that fast.
Lana Austin trying to push her.
He's trying
to...
But the crowd has awoken.
And look at that. She's going right back to the shoulder. Side headlock. And now she's going for the submission. She's going to hyperextend that arm right now. That's exactly what you do. Once you have a part, once you've weakened it, you keep working on it until you get a submission. That's exactly what SADIE GIBBS is doing. That's old Minnesota Wrecking Crew psychology, ladies and gentlemen. You pick a body part and you work on it until your opponent can't take anymore. And now she has that left arm in the key lock, bending the wrist backwards, so she wants to break her hand as well as her arm. She might get a submission right now.
It looks very uncomfortable, that move, but she gets out and she...
Schoolgirl roll-up by Lana Austin.
And now she fights back. Yes, the adrenaline's kicked in.
Look at this.
And now hits her on the chest. 1, 2, 3, and then, oh goodness.
And SADIE GIBBS just cut that combat.
SADIE GIBBS is damn powerful. Picks her up.
Firewoman's carry.
Oh goodness.
Went for a press slam. 1, 2.
She tried to do that press slam, yes, but somehow,
Warrior.
Exactly. I know. I used to do that press slam as well, but with kids.
Right.
But if they're sweaty and everything, it's pretty hard to keep them up. So I think when you do it in training, you're all okay. But in the middle of the match, you're sweaty, and the atmosphere and everything makes it hard to keep that person up there. Right. Now a body slam and
double knee to the stomach by SADIE GIBBS. A moonsault double knee. Never seen that before. 1.
Never seen that either. 2 count only, but that should have been the end. But
that should have been the end right now. Lana Austin really showing some heart here. Right now she's thinking survival. She just wants to survive this match. She's had knees driven to her stomach. She's had kicks in her spine and her kidneys. She might just want to tell the referee to stop the match after all the punishment she's been given.
I guess not.
SADIE GIBBS putting her opponent on the top rope. Looks like we're going to see a belly-to-back superplex from the top rope, maybe?
Goodness, that'd be awesome. No, she's holding tight. She's holding tight.
Lana Austin holding for dear life.
That would be the finishing maneuver for sure. But now she can actually get her off.
Stiff elbow. Lana Austin getting off the top rope. Back to the safety of the mat. Both women slow to get back on their feet. SADIE GIBBS went for a kick. Lana Austin caught her foot, and she kicks her in the shoulder.
In the face. It looked like in the face, but it could be the shoulder. Yes, and now
Lana Austin missing with the clothesline. But she turns around and she connects with that one. And a third clothesline. SADIE missing with the clothesline. Doesn't know where she is. Beautiful neck breaker with help from the hair. Lana goes for the cover. 1, 2. She had
2 count only. I thought that was it. She looked like she had the momentum on her side, but now she needs to back up.
Lana Austin.
Otherwise, SADIE GIBBS will have recovered.
That's right. It looked like she was going for a DDT of some sort. SADIE GIBBS escapes it. Goes for a power bomb.
Power bomb!
Power bomb! Forget about it. That's gotta be it.
That might be it. 1, 2.
The way she drove her down reminded me of what Vader used to do. How he used to drive his opponents down with his power bomb.
Yes. I remember Sid Vicious doing it, but forgetting about the cage.
Yeah.
And then poor old Brian Pillman got rammed into it. And there's another cover, 2 count only.
And now,
there the arm bar.
There's the arm bar. We're gonna have a submission. We're gonna have a submission.
Oh, we are gonna have a submission.
If
only Ronda would know that.
Lana Austin needs to reach the ropes. That's all she has that can save her right now. She's close to the ropes. If she can get her foot or her hand on the rope, we might have a tap out. And she does.
Goodness, she's so flexible.
She reaches the ropes, and SADIE GIBBS had to break the hold. We almost had a submission. That's
a pretty damn good ladies match. It's a person match. We don't have to,
I'll tell you, Lana Austin, she's had her arm worked on, her kidneys, and she's still fighting back in a headbutt. to the chest.
That's what we do in England. And there's a DDT.
Beautiful swinging DDT right now. That could be it.
One, two, and that's it.
Lana Austin with the victory, ladies and gentlemen. A hard-fought victory for Lana Austin. Her shoulder is killing her. But that DDT out of nowhere takes her opponent down and out for the count. Let's get the official word. Or not.
Here's your winner, Lana Austin!
What a match, ladies and gentlemen. These two wrestlers gave everything they had, and then some. Lana Austin coming out on top, and he can be sure that she will challenge the current SWE Ladies Champion Aubrey Bride in the very near future. A well-deserved victory for Lana Austin. Sadie Gibbs took it to her opponent, gave her her best shots. She still came up short. But what a performance she put on for the fans here in her debut in SWE. Thank you so much for joining us. We hope to see her again.